Tonight, from Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin, it's Week 13 of the NFL on EA Sports. Teddy Bridgewater and the Green Bay Packers versus Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens.
The tundra may not quite be frozen, but it's getting there as we work our way through December. The radar today, however, is clear at Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Baltimore Ravens and the Green Bay Packers. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Oh, what a move. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they've got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. The Ravens at 10-2 on the year. And they've gone a full couple of months now since their last loss. Winners of 8 in a row.
And we always talk about how a team has to play complementary football in order to really be a good squad. But I think in this league, if your offense isn't playing really well as this one is, you're not going to run off this kind of a streak.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
They go play action with Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 13-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. Looking to throw. Jackson. Buying time to his left. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Ravens have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead.
Okay, the highlights are going to show the guy throwing it, the guy catching it, and ended up in the end zone. But how about those big guys up front that allowed that to happen? He had a ton of time to throw the ball.
He did. There's 2 sides to that coin, though. The O-line was great. D-line not very good. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Another run here with Dobbins. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Offense looked a little bit discouraged after that play, shaking their heads a bit, looking at each other. I think they thought they'd get a lot more out of that call. Sometimes you do get the running lane you want. And other times, the defensive front, they just break up the play before it can get going.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Back to throw. Jackson. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. Here's Jackson throwing to start the drive. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Looking to throw. Jackson. That's complete to the fullback, Ricard. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. That'll give him 8 that time. And that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. And that's on the guard, Kevin Zeitler. The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the third down stop. Back to throw. Jackson. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing is Jackson. Over the middle, complete. It's Andrews. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Here's 2nd and a yard. Jackson. Yet again, targeting and finding Mark Andrews. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. They go play action here on 1st down. Forced out to his left. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit, they recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Here's Jackson to throw. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 2nd down and 4. Jackson on target to his man, Likely. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And it's 3rd and 4 now.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And this incomplete. Oh, my. He might have been celebrating in the end zone if he'd held on. Nearly picked, but instead, it'll bring up 4th down. After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the 1st down sack. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson, he'll let it go deep for Beckham. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
12 yards the pickup there, good for a Raven first. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Touchdown! A great effort there. His 25th touchdown. Tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Ravens take advantage of the field position on the turnover to cash in for 6. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Finding space at the 40. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That one goes for 30 yards. The offense has to love that because that was just a dump down, and then he turned something out of seemingly nothing.
And the best quarterbacks understand that dumping it down is often a good play, a better play than even what was drawn up.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down. Here's a give up the middle. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. To throw is Jackson. Rolling to his right. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. Jackson now. Over the middle to Beckham. And he will have a Ravens first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy can be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and it picked up a first down for them, too.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. 3rd quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. 60 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
Now a pause, and there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. They'll try to run this one in, and he will force his way into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. Here's Brett Kern now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And he'll send this one into the cold Lambeau night. And this will be taken at the 13. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And they will take over 1st and 10. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And you sense the tide turning. They scored, then their defense forced the punt, and now a chance to ultimately take the lead here late. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Steps away to his left. Leaping, and he makes the grab. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a 1st down. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he is going to lose yardage here. The big loss on 1st down leads to a tricky 2nd down. 18 yards to go.
Jackson's throw complete there to Beckham.
And quickly they get to the line. On 3rd down, Jackson.
Again, it's OBJ, back-to-back catches. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And some room to roam now. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a 1st.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch victory.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22.
Making that play on the pass rush, that's Devontae Wyatt.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Jackson dancing to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Give him 7 there in the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st.
Jackson now to throw on 3rd down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And in for the Ravens touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Ravens have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. They're quite the comeback here. They have erased that deficit, pushed themselves out in front now here in this 4th quarter.
Well, this game's kind of felt like a horse race, hasn't it, partner? Because, yeah, the other guys run out to their big lead, but then slowly and surely, they've been creeping up and closing that gap. Now they've stuck ahead in front here late in the game. The finish line's not far away. They need their defense to finish this thing off.
And he will not get there. He comes up short. And they're on. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's got room. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's see, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Now Jackson. That's taken in by Duvernay. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Devin Duvernay, 58 yards. And the Ravens take the blocked field goal and convert it into 6 points. And sometimes those slants, they can be so tough to defend after the catch. It just happens so quickly.
And really, what gets set up there is how quickly everything happens. Ball's out of the hands of the passer in a hurry, and he just takes it and goes.
And he went all the way into the end zone. And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So for the Ravens, the win pushes their record now to 11-2 on the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Green Bay, they fall to 6-6 now on the campaign. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel up to Detroit to take on the Lions. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. From Lambeau, good night, everybody.